Happy Friday, y'all. So, where am I going? Good morning, tribe. How are you today? So right now, I am on my way to work. Honestly, I haven't well, I've gotten up, but nowadays, because I've been working from home, this going to work gonna take something to get used to. So I'm on my way to work. I have to go downtown New York. I probably should have turned. So I use Waze. I use Waze to get to work only because, and usually I don't, usually I don't drive in, but because where I'm going, they're going to have parking for me, I'm driving in. But I use Waze because Waze prevents you from running into traffic. And one thing I hate in the morning is some morning traffic. So, it's not that I don't know where I'm going. I know where I'm going, right? It's just that during traffic gets on my nerves. So, I am waiting for Waze to boot it up. Waze be bugging out sometimes, though. I don't know what be wrong. It's so annoying. So, now I'm letting it'll like spin. You know how like it'll spin and spin and spin? Let me pull over and put my seatbelt on because I don't need nobody giving me no ticket. Y'all know how I feel about tickets. And this cleaning, I guess, what is this? This cleaning little thing is right behind me. Let me get up out of here. I was like, it's right behind me. Y'all can go right ahead. I don't need to be over here. I swear, Waze don't hurry up and pick it up. Come on, please wait. What y'all waiting for? I got something to do. Waze gets on my nerves. Now we good. I had to turn the camera off and get my bearings together. So, I am on my way to work. I probably stay there for maybe about an hour and a half.
0.1 miles. Keep left.
So, now I am on my way to work. Do you guys, what do you listen to in the morning? So I listen to Steve Harvey in the morning. Can I tell you how I literally be on the floor? People got their own thing about Steve Harvey, but I think the morning with him, Tommy, Carla and them, oh my God, they are freaking hilarious.
Keep left.
And all right, hold on, go.
Exit left.
And when they do them damn, the prank calls, oh my God. So damn funny. So funny. Oh my God. So now, let me see, where's it telling me?
Exit left.
Oh, okay. So it's taking me, so right now, guys, I am on, well, this is not the West Side Highway, it's the FDR. But it's putting me off on East 125th Street and this fool right here. Go ahead. Go. All right, cool. Because I don't know what she was doing. I needed you to let me go by.
In half a mile, turn left.
So it's mad traffic over here. So Waze pretty much detracts you from the traffic. I can't stand traffic. Especially when I gotta go where I gotta go. So, yeah, but that used to be when I would drive in, I would listen to Steve Harvey in the morning show. I guess I'm back to listening to Steve Harvey in the morning show for this one day. But, so let me tell you about my son's school. So, he goes to a private school. And he had, he was in close proximity with someone who tested positive for COVID. They didn't really have to quarantine my son or whatever. But last night, I get an email and a text this morning saying, hey, we're going to go remotely because I guess somebody else tested positive for COVID. I think it was maybe a teacher tested positive for COVID, and they would have been above their threshold for positive cases. So he is doing remote learning from home. Yeah. One thing about Tristan's school is that they pivot very quickly. Very quickly. They don't like... If you know anything about New York City schools, private schools, I mean, not public schools. Public schools are crazy. They are, but I don't like to bash New York City public schools because there are some good public schools. You know what I'm saying? So, but a lot of them are just not good. You have some public schools that are ran by the parents. When you got a very good PTA at these public schools, best believe them principals got the support that they have. Them assistant principals got the support. Those parents be running them schools. Parents, one time I went to a school where them parents were literally raising money for extracurricular activities like classes and Mandarin classes and stuff like that. So I don't really like to bash New York City public schools because some schools are very good. It also depends on what district you're in. Let's keep it 100. It depends on what district you're in because all districts in New York ain't good. Like the Bronx. Now, the Bronx is wild. The Bronx, you know, those schools, I don't even know them teachers like to teach. Because the Bronx is no joke. But, yeah. So right now I'm on my way to work. I would have rather done this. What I have to do, I can't be home and do it. I have to be in person, which is the reason why I'm going to work. But usually I'm not. I will work from home. So, but what I have to help my managers with, I have to be in person. So, but honey, if I could do this from home, I would do it from home. I just love working from home. I swear I do. I swear. Although people still think you on a clock when you working from home. They said they could call you anytime and call you and email you or whatever. Yeah, I had one guy call me yesterday and I'm like, I picked up the phone, but usually I've had to, what are you doing? Like, I got this school bus right next to me. Like, what is he doing? Are you turning? What are you doing? So weird. So I have certain people that I will pick my phone up for because I know if they call me, it's something that's serious.
In 0.1 miles, continue
But
straight.
there's some people I'm like, I'll talk to you 7 o'clock tomorrow because my hours are basically from 7 to 3:30. So we have to literally be at our desk and working at 7 o'clock to 3:30. So, but there's people I'll be like, child, listen. I am at a light, just so you guys know. I don't be on my phone and stuff like that. Let me pass these people. They get on my nerve. New Yorkers, we always in a rush, right?
Continue straight.
Always in a rush. But nah, they was too slow. Too slow. Hurry up. Let me see how I look over here. I think this is better. Happy Friday, y'all. So, where am I going? So, I am going to New Jersey. I might as well move to New Jersey, right? I'm going to New Jersey, to Patterson, New Jersey, actually, where my dad lived. He's, my dad goes back and forth. He's retired, so he goes back and forth to Dominican Republic. So, my dad, so anyway, I'm going to Patterson, New Jersey. So Patterson, New Jersey, I also call it the other Dominican Republic because there's a huge population of Dominicans there.
Keep left.
And just like Washington Heights in New York, it's a huge population of Dominicans that live in Washington Heights. Washington Heights has always had Dominicans. So now I am going to Patterson, New Jersey to celebrate
Keep left.
one of my friends, her birthday. We was actually supposed to celebrate it last week, but we wasn't able
In a
to.
quarter of a mile, turn right.
And honestly, I was out of town anyway, so I'm kind of glad that I'm able to spend it with her and some other friends of mine. So yeah, it's like a Mama Joanna, I think, is like a, if I'm not mistaken, from what I looked at the menu, because I do look at the, I'm one of those people who look at the menu when we go to a restaurant. So I looked at the menu, and they had good drinks, and I think it's like a Mexican spot. So yeah, so I'm excited. I ain't gonna stay out too late because Tristan has, of course, swimming, and it's his last day. He's missed a couple of, he's missed he's missed like maybe 2 classes. I'm gonna see how he can make it up. But yeah. So that is going to be my weekend. I was supposed to go to this place called Lightscape in Brooklyn. It was a girlfriend of mine. It was her birthday. But let me tell y'all something with these COVID cases. New York has new cases. And ask me how many. How many, Giovanna? 38,000 new cases of COVID. That is ridiculous. I'm working from home. I don't even know when I don't even know when they're going to say, hey, you don't have to work from home anymore. Like, this is a totally new normal. Like, this is a totally new normal. It's crazy. Ridiculous. So, getting back to my son. So, my son had to he had to work from home, go to remote learning today because someone in it was a teacher who tested positive for COVID. And they were at their threshold as to how many people can test positive for COVID before they shut the school down and say, hey, you can work from home. Oh, I gotta take this. This is a boy. Bye. Get y'all later. It takes 2 to make it out, son. What? Ew. So can I tell y'all a funny story, right? So, you know, Rob Bass is from New York. So they taped that video on 125th Street, right? So one time we saw one of his dances on a train. I was young. We saw one of his dances on a train, right? So everybody was like, you dared me to do anything when I was younger? I did it. I was like, what, you dare me? Or what, you bugging? Don't dare me to do nothing when I was like younger. So I was like, I'm telling you, that's Rob Bass dancing, y'all. That's Rob Bass dancer. And they was like, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. So they was like, I dare you go up to him and ask him. So me being Giovanna, I said, you dance for Rob Bass, right? I said, somebody, you Rob Bass dancer, you dance for Rob Bass. He was like, yeah. I said, I told y'all. We was on a train. Yo, I'm telling you, my childhood we had so much damn fun. Oh my God, we had so much fun. Then one time I saw, what's his name that's on What's Happening? The guy who played Roger. Oh, this is so funny. So one time, we saw him on the train, right? And we were going to I would never forget, we were going to a step show. Me and my girlfriend and her cousin. Her cousin went to Howard at the time. And she took us to a step show. So New York used to have these step shows at BMCC every year, right? Okay, I'm going right. So every year they used to have these step shows at BMCC. BMCC was a community college in Manhattan. So we went to this step show, and I was like, I said, so we were on a train. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing it the right way. So, all right, so I'm getting all right. So, all right. So, all right. So we're on a train, right? And we're going to the step show, right? So I was like, that's the guy, that's Roger. That's the one that was in What's Happening, y'all. I'm telling you, that's Roger, y'all. That's Roger. And they was like, no, it ain't. Everybody always say, no, it ain't. They was like, I dare you go and ask him if he's who he is. What I do, Went right over there and asked him. I said, excuse me, you used to be in What's Happening, right? He was like, yeah. But this the funny part, y'all. So, you know, like how he used to do that crazy laugh. So when he got off the train, y'all, why did he do that laugh? We was like, ah, you crazy. Yo, why did he do that laugh? That the laugh he used to do? Oh my God. He was so cool. He was so cool. But yeah, I was like, don't dare me to do nothing. When I was younger, don't dare me to do nothing. Now, one thing, I'll be like, what? I'll do it. I ain't care. But yep, he was so cool. I met a couple of people, a couple of celebrities, but yeah. I remember I met, who else did I meet one time? Oh God, I met Chia Lee when I was younger in high school. We saw him at the Apollo. I used to meet so many people, but anyway. All right, I'm gonna cut y'all off. I may cut y'all on when I get back at the restaurant to let y'all see where I'm at, get my little drinks on, because it's Friday, because this week was crazy. This week was ridiculous. And I can't wait to break bread and chill with my girls. So I'll cut y'all on later. Bye. Happy Sunday, tribe. This is Tristan's last class, his last swimming class. So Tristan has missed a couple of swimming classes. So today is Sunday. Yesterday we came to his regularly scheduled swimming class, but I didn't record, you know, I didn't vlog or whatever because we didn't see this before, but this is his last class. We excited. So we are on our way, but it is cold as I don't know what. We are in the Bronx. It is very cold. I don't know why I got this little vest on. I guess because I'm in a car, but it's cold as I don't know what. So Tristan is so happy to be finishing swimming. Oh, and so it's his last class. So Tristan wants to get into animation and art, and I think I'm gonna do musical theater at Harlem School of the Arts. So I will probably be vlogging when I take him to Harlem School of the Arts or his other classes for next year though. So I am going to cut you off and I will bring you back on for his last class. Yay, Tristan! How was your last class?
Yep.
You ready? What?
This is not a voice effect. I drank too much chlorine. Oh wow.
High five. Your wet hands. So I'm just waiting for Tristan to get out of the dressing room. He usually takes a long time, but when I help him, it's quicker, but I'm not gonna be there all the time. So I'll just wait for him to hurry up and change. But it's interesting because I guess 12 o'clock was like the last class for today. I've never seen that swimming pool that empty. Every time I've seen it, there's always kids in there. There's always people teaching, but it's so crazy to see it like empty like that. So crazy. So I'm just waiting for Tristan, and I'm getting something to eat. Then I gotta get my life together. So Tristan has been telling me how to get out of it. Thank you so much. He was like, Mommy, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. Since it's our last day, let me show you how to do it. Well, thank you, son. Appreciate it. Boy, you better, what did you doing? What did you do that for? Why did you do that? But you don't have to put your whole head out the window, Tristan.
I'm sorry.
Jesus. Why? You didn't have to, your head didn't have to go that far out the window, though.
I didn't want to open it too much. So
I'm driving. Tristan's whole head is out the window. I'm like, what is going on? I guess we hit a bump and he hit his head. He like, oh, it's no blood, no blood. Boy, you didn't have to put your head out there that quick, that much. You can't be doing that. I'll pick y'all up. So yesterday, me and Tristan had a conversation about, does he think I'm a good mom? What else we talked about, Tristan?
Like people feeling loved.
Yes, people feeling loved. And I had asked him, does he think that he's loved, and why does he think that he's loved? And what did you tell me?
I don't know. I think you do express your affection.
How do I express my affection?
By doing certain thing,
Do you feel like I give you a lot of affection?
Yeah.
So Gina was talking about how it was, she had a boyfriend who just was not affectionate. And, she's a type who wants people to hold her. He said, and what was interesting to me is that she said he always was uncomfortable with her crying. He would say, why are you crying? That makes me feel uncomfortable and stuff like that. And I just thought that was so crazy. He said, my mother wasn't affectionate like that. So he just wasn't affectionate. She also just was like, can we just hold hands? And he would be like he barely wanted to do that. Now, she had other guys who maybe wasn't as much affectionate, but if she told them, they would give her what she gave them. But I thought that was so interesting, because, we parents have to kind of realize how we're raising our children to be affectionate, to be, how we're raising them is how they're going to be in other relationships. So it's so important that we because some kids, they need that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just thought that was so interesting that, how we raise our kids is how they're going to be in relationships. So with being affectionate and, holding hands and, I just felt like, first of all, I felt like he was full of it, number one. My mother didn't raise me like that, so, but whatever. But I feel like if you're with somebody and that's their love language, you should be able to love them with their love language, right? So I thought that was full of it. I just felt like he didn't try hard enough and he didn't want to. But I always thought that was interesting. What she was talking about was so interesting. He was just like, he wasn't affectionate, that's what she needed. And that's crazy. But I think I've been in relationships where I don't think that I tried hard enough. I'll be totally honest. I felt like I was in relationships where men, they may not have had their mom around or whatever and kind of wanted me to be that mother figure. Yeah, I can't do that. Sorry. It's just certain things that I just was not, it was hard for me, but it was also exhausting. I don't know if I would have, being affectionate towards somebody is not really that much of a big deal. I just thought that was so interesting that me and Tristan had that conversation and how he viewed me as a mom. So talk to your kids, you know what I'm saying? Find out what they think. You know, it's just, I just like to get certain views. And I ask you a lot of questions, right, Tristan?
Yeah.
I ask them all the time, like, how am I doing with being a mom? You know, so I don't know. But I'm about to end this vlog right now because I am tired. And I will see you the next vlog. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks for rolling with that girl, Gigi. Happy New Year. I haven't been taping, haven't been recording or vlogging for a minute. Let me cut this off. So there's a lot that's been going on. First, let me start with the worst of it. My 100-year-old grandmother passed away on the 27th. So it's interesting because I was kind of like out of it. And I don't know, I'm an empath. So I kind of feel things and I just wasn't feeling the Christmas spirit. It was just something about the holidays that I just wasn't feeling. Then my mother calls me on the 27th and tells me that my grandmother passed away. So dealt with that. I'm still not, I'm still not feeling it. I'm, upset. I'm still upset about it. But it's just something that's going to happen. She would have passed away anyway. She's 100 years old. I wasn't expecting her to live another 100 years. I'm glad I saw her 2 weeks ago. So I'm glad my son saw her 2 weeks ago. I have videos of my grandmother, of her birthdays. I have pictures. So I'm at peace. But it still doesn't negate the fact that she's no longer here. Also, I may have another sister that, that I just found out about. Seems like my dad was doing his thing, and I may have a sister. So recently I went to go and take the 23andMe. So I'm waiting for those results to come back. But remember, my latest vlog, or the vlog before that, I did the ancestry, just to do the ancestry. So I'm waiting actually for both results. So I may find some cousins or uncles or something like that on ancestry and 23andMe. So we'll see. So I think I may do the big reveal on my vlog. But right now, that's just what it is. I normally would not go out on New Year's, but a dear friend of mine is celebrating her birthday. I bought the ticket like literally a month ago, so I'm going to go and celebrate her. I'm going to make sure I have my sanitizers. I'm going to make sure I have my mask on, and I'm not going to stay too long. But I did want to come here and tell you what's been going on in my life, and I haven't vlogged for a minute, so that's what's going on in my life. I will pick you guys up in a minute when I get to the event or wherever I have to go. So I will see you there. It's going to be in Harlem, so it's like literally I'll get there like in 10 minutes. But yeah, so that's what's going on in my life right now. I will pick you up later. Let me tell you something about Q-Tip. He is my boo. I think he is so cute. Yes, so I don't know. I figured I'd turn the camera back on since while I'm driving. Yeah, I got my makeup done. People that know me know getting my makeup done is a form of self-care. To, make sure, that, I just feel like it's a form of self-care. You look good, you feel good, you dress good, you smell good, you feel good, and that's just what it is. So, so now, I'm on my way. It's this place called the Alabama I forget. I really pronounce this place. It's basically a spot in Harlem where it's just like a ballroom where they have parties and stuff like that. people have repasses there when they have a big crowd or whatever. So that's where I'm going. The DJ Reggie Wells I guess he's a famous DJ. Well, he's a known DJ in Harlem, in New York, and he's having the event. So I'm on my way to there. So, oh, this is my song too. What? Y'all know Melissa Morgan? Ew, this is Fool's Paradise. Ew. I'm showing my age now. They play this, it's gonna be over, okay? But yeah, I love old school R&B, you know, so I mean, normally I wouldn't go out, but I needed something to lift my spirits. Like, I really have not been myself these past couple of weeks. I just been, you know, kind of mourning my grandmother, taking care of my son. You know, it's just been like real busy dealing with like personal stuff too. You know, people that you think, people will fool you into thinking they're somebody and then they're really not. And that's what I don't like, how people can give you their representative and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden you find out they are not the person that you think they are. So y'all take it how y'all want it, but that's right there, I can't. Like, that right there is not, I don't like that. Because one thing about me, I'm extremely honest and open, and I am an open book. I am very transparent. But honey, when you come with them lies, or not even lies, you tell what you want to tell, that's when I have an issue. So yeah, those things. But it's cool because, you know, my block works on my phone. My delete button works on my phone. And as I've gotten older, I can cut you off in a hot minute with no problem. Maybe that's bad, but what I'm not gonna do is deal with no foolishness and deal with no lies. So yeah, let's just start the new year off right with the block button. How about that? Block. Period. Seriously, I don't do that. No ma'am. So yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with. Just trying to, you know, dodge the fake people and the impersonators of good people who try to act like they're so good and they're really not. Yeah, that part. Yeah, it's easy for me. Don't take no time at all. I could start the new year off right. If we fell out this year, stay there. Dead serious. Okay? Yeah. So, finally got that off my chest. Yeah, no. Exactly why my butt is single. Because I don't do no ma'am. No ma'am, no sir. Okay, I gotta mail these two things. I gotta mail them real quick. And that's what I try to find them. And I know it's late at night. It's like around, 10:30. And I am trying to find a mailbox. Oh my God, somebody just fell in the middle of the street. Oh my goodness. Is she okay? Y'all, she got right back on the damn scooter and wait, hold up. Yo, this little girl just fell in the middle of the street and hopped back on her little scooter and scooted away. Oh my God. If that ain't, you know what? I am so done. I'd have fell out, girl. You better fall out and act like that damn bus hit you or what it was, a car. I don't know. Man, listen, I cannot. Only in New York, boy. I swear to God, she literally got back on her thing and bounced. I mean, you better fall out, sure. Stop playing. Now these kids are going across the street like they got bumpers. Only one of them got a mask on. But let me stop because the other ones, they have them underneath their chin. I guess that's how people do it. I gotta mail this thing, and the reason I'm trying to look for someone, because I've had to mail this thing for a minute, and I do not want to forget, because sometimes I will take it back in the house, so I'll leave it, whatever I have to mail, in the car. I don't want to do that. So I need to be responsible in the new year and mail what I gotta mail. Yeah. All right, let me find a little mailbox, because I don't know. Let me find a little mailbox. I'm gonna pick y'all up later, and I'm gonna find me a mailbox. Okay. All right, pick y'all up later. Oh, Happy New Year, tribe. I didn't really record in there because it was pretty dark, and I don't know, I just wanted to enjoy bringing in the year with my girlfriend. It was actually her birthday. Who's that? So let me tell, so I was recording, right? And I was saying how I decided to not record because I wanted to enjoy bringing in the new year with my girlfriend. It was actually her birthday or whatever. And then some girl across the street with these two guys gonna say, come here. I looked at her like, I don't know you. She said, why are you walking? I don't know you. For all I know, y'all could rob me or something. I'm by myself. I ain't got my mace on me. People are crazy. We're not gonna start this 2022 with this foolishness. Y'all not gonna come up it like, for real? I was like, I don't know you. Then she started screaming because, you see, I'm locking my door. Then she started screaming because she saw these rats, like rats over. I don't know if it's happened with COVID, but I'm just seeing an increase of rodents because you know when it was COVID, they were running rampant because, oh shoot, let me go over to the side. They were running rampant because nobody was going to the restaurants. So, you know, most rats, when it's when they're hungry, they go to like the trash in New York. No trash was being thrown out. They wasn't getting no food. So they were running, like when I tell you running rampant, some of them rats, people was eating outside when they was dining outside. And rodents would be like running up, like it was crazy. Like literally, it was like oh my God, it's like 4 of them right there. Ridiculous. So, but yeah, she gonna say, come here. I guess she saw my camera. Maybe she wanted to know what was going on in my camera. Girl, I don't know you. I do not know you. I don't never go up to people that I don't know, especially when I'm by myself and I ain't got no mace or nothing like that. Let me find out. I gotta go and get a little piece for people. People are crazy. We're not gonna start 2022 off like this. So anyway, yeah. So and you know, it was a very mature crowd. I will say that. I went to support my friend, but it was a very mature crowd. I don't know if I would have bought tickets for it, but I mean, you know, I'm supporting my friend, so it doesn't matter. They had really good music, though. I would say that we had a great time. I was there to support her on her birthday. So yeah, and that's it. So that was my beginning of 2022. This cat, yo, it's the craziest stuff. Yo, I don't know. This guy is on skates with like some wings on. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? Matter of fact, let me see if my friend is over here. It looked like Edwin had a little party. Let me see, my friend Edwin is over here. You know what? Should I go over there? Nah, I'm gonna mind my business. Let me just drive. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna go and see how he doing. So I have a friend who owns like a boutique over here on what street is this? We're on 133rd, like 133rd, 32nd, 130th, I think. Cute little boutique. But I'm gonna go and say, hey, how you doing? I saw y'all was open because it's kind of late, so I guess he had a little party or something. Yeah, I don't know if my friend Memsor is over there. I have to see, but I'm gonna go and see how he doing it. Make a big Yui, a little Yui, and then run and see what's going on. See how he doing and everything. All right, so yeah, people crazy out here. I swear to God. So that's what's going on today. So I'm gonna come back and hit y'all later.